someone once said that Nirvana attracted everybody that had ever been through a broken home. Well, that's pretty, true in general, but my niche is a lot more specific, and it's a lot of females and a lot of gay guys and a few advanced and evolved heterosexual men. Not many. And there's a few out there.
What? You don't love me till you fuck to me.
There's a fine recipe in what happens before the show, and I wish things didn't, affect me so much. But, when things are chaotic, it's really hard to feel comfortable.
She was fronting her band. She was different looking. She was fucking with people's aesthetics in terms of what was pretty, what was cool, all that stuff, and it was powerful. Even just her stance, the way she put her foot up on the monitor and play, and it felt like this is a strong person. But then there was the part that was not so empowering, I suppose, or the message didn't feel great to me, like, flashing the audience and the ranting and the raving, the criticizing of other women, the, sleeping with or dating every rock star and then taking them down, like the whole being completely out of control, out of her mind on drugs.
Look, I'm not saying that Courtney isn't tough, interpersonally, and that she isn't challenging.
You fail. Oh, you do that to other guys? I like that fucking sweat. Takes a lot.
Yes, she is, but she's challenging as a fan, like kind of putting on the fan hat and seeing that.
It's all part of the performance, all of that chaos, but my job is to kind of rein it in a little bit and make it seem like it's all supposed to be happening. This is over here is happening, but and we're playing music to go with this, and this is all part of the show.
Patty seemed great, and she seemed, like I said, she seemed removed from it all, and you could never tell what was going on with Eric. He was just like stone-faced, all the time. And eye rolling. Like he'd just kind of roll his eyes on stage. And they all kind of would, because she would just go off and they had to stand there.
Lots of talking, always late. So Patty and I had a lot of twiddling of thumbs on the stage. We'd look at each other while the talking was going on.
Yep. Happy or sad?
Happy?
Happy.
Oh,
happy.
Sorry,
I couldn't
Job
know.
well done.
Job done within the boundaries.
I had a hard time telling.
I know.
I'm sorry.
We're a little weak, but
always
whatever.
happy. Always happy? Always happy.
Happy always.
Oh, always.
In Japan, all the shows were super early, like 8 p.m. at night. And Courtney doesn't get up until 8 p.m. at night, basically. So it was always like, what, are we going to be able to make it to the show on time?
We didn't hang out a lot in my band, like me and Melissa, but but it wasn't like, hey, let's all check out this new vegetarian restaurant here in New Haven. None of that.
I think there would be moments where we'd come together, like we had a day off and someone invited us to the beach, or it's somebody's birthday, so we're all gonna
Oh, poor Patty. What could I do? If I had a free hand, I'd help.
And ultimately, you're committed to each other and you love each other. Being in a band is just this unspoken, unconditional love with all of the weirdness that comes with it.
A band is the ultimate dysfunctional family. It is. It is a mirror of a regular family. You have the lost child, the identified hero, the middle child, you have the bully, you have the underachiever, the overachiever, you know, you have the whole dynamics of what happens in a regular family.
Hey, Courtney, can we get a picture of you with your birthday cake?
No. You're like children of the corn. That's what you fucking are. You're goddamn fucking children of the corn. This conversation, please. No. Mommy doesn't want this conversation.
I want to be the girl with the most cake.
I remember there always being a sense of danger but Courtney and the punk part of her where she just dives into the crowd or creates a riot outside the window. I mean, that's what made it magical, because most people are boring and they don't do that. That Paris stuff is probably a great example of the kind of danger element of Courtney that made for such good stuff. And it started because Courtney was throwing stuff out, and I think that Courtney may have even like climbed out on the edge of the windowsill or something.
Nobody wants my job and everybody wants my job. It's awesome. It's weird. It's awesome and weird. It's a really good time to be a woman in rock. Excellent, because you have no rivals. I don't have one rival. Madonna wakes up every day and someone wants to be her. Nobody wants to be me, which is so awesome.